Hello, good to have you around. I want to share with you in this video some enemies of effective Christian musical ministration. Enemies of effective Christian musical ministration. There are times you have the privilege of presenting your song, and you just discover that spiritually there seems not to be much of the inspiration you expected or you required to make great impact. I'll be sharing with you some things that could be the cause of that. Some reasons why your ministrations are not effective enough. And number one that I will consider is unnecessary conversation. Close to your ministration, avoid unnecessary conversation. Conversations like debates, arguments. When you are to present your songs, avoid all forms of argument. Avoid debating with people over whatever topic, no matter how religious the topic is. When you debate, you hit up your spirit man and you lose your capacity to deliver the best. Number two, jokes and on being unnecessarily funny. When you crack jokes close to the time of ministration, you weaken your spiritual man, and that's going to make you not deliver enough. Bible says we should be grave. The minister of the gospel should be grave. You should have a measure of gravity, a measure of sobriety. Not only before you go to minister, it's better as your normal lifestyle, but even if you've done everything right, you've prepared very well, you've drilled yourself, you've done your rehearsals, you've practiced your instrument, but close to the time you are going to minister, you go into jokes and you become unnecessarily funny, you lose a good measure of your capacity to deliver effectively. Also, still on the unnecessary conversation, you have to avoid gossips. Don't gossip about anyone. Avoid evil speaking. Avoid tale bearing. All this rub on your conscience and they make your ministration ineffective. The second thing I'll mention is lust. Lusting kills us spiritually, and you have to avoid lust as much as possible. Choristers, musicians get into this trouble so many times while rehearsing, or even you just have a favorite opposite gender in the choir, or you have a person who is so attractive to you, and there's nothing wrong in appreciating attractive people or finding someone attractive. But when you begin to have seductive look, lustful look at people, it begins to affect your ministration, and that could lead to lustful thoughts, thinking of committing immorality, of committing sin, sex sin in particular, with people of either opposite gender or same gender. It's going to kill your potential to deliver the best musically. Still under lust, you avoid lustful touches. Really, for a minister, for a preacher, for a minister of the gospel, you don't just touch people. Don't just use your hand on people. You want to put yourself in a situation where your hands won't get you into trouble. You remember what Jesus said, that if your hand is going to lead you into sin, you cut it off. Actually, I'm not saying you should cut off your hand, but it's telling us something very, very important. Avoid lustful touches. Also, avoid lustful conversation. Don't discuss things that will lead to immoral thought. Don't welcome immoral thought, and don't get involved in immoral conversation. Then Still under lust, lustful expressions. This can cover all sorts of expressions. You avoid lustful expressions. Talks, conversations, that's the unnecessary conversation, and lust. These two are very critical. Now, the general umbrella for all of them, which is a little bigger than what I've been saying, is sin. When you go into sin, that's the third thing that kills our potential to deliver the best as musicians, as Christian and gospel singers. Sin. When you commit sin secretly or openly, privately, it kills your capacity to give your best musically. Now, how does that come in? You have two kinds of sin we talk generally about. Besetting sin. These are sins that are almost natural with you. They go along because they are like sin that have been configured to be suitable for you. For some people it is lust, for some people it is stealing, for some people it's lying. It varies. Whatever sin is easy for you to commit is called besetting sin. It's always there, digging into your feet as you go on. You avoid besetting sin, and even non-besetting sins. The general sin that is common to other people, that's not normally a big problem for you, you avoid it. You avoid these three things, and you discover that your Christian ministration gets stronger. Number one, unnecessary conversation. Number two, lust. And number three, sin. As Christians, when we minister, let's ensure that we, by all possible means, avoid these things. In my future videos, I'll be talking still more about things that you need to do to make your ministration more effective, more powerful, more result-oriented, and make us better Christian musical ministers. So thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my videos so that you can get future notification for my future releases. Don't also forget to share this video with other ministers of gospel songs. Don't forget to share with your friends, and also please, if you have any question, write in the comment section and we'll provide videos that will address the questions. Thank you for watching this, and God bless you.